What's up, Wolverines? I'm Enzo Valdez.
And I'm Javi Vasur.
And welcome to a new edition of WBLN. As universities and college begin their visits to Belen Jesuit Preparatory School, we met with Ms. Booster to tell us why students should attend these visits.
Belen offers college visits for juniors and seniors, and the reason why students should take advantage of them, and we wish they took more advantage of them, is because oftentimes the person who's coming to represent the college to campus is the very person who's going to be reading your application. They're going to be that first reader. They're going to be that person who's in charge of advocating for you to the admission office of why they should accept you and take you over someone else, or just accept you in general. So this is an opportunity that not too many students get, to have that one-on-one contact with college representatives like this. It's something that we offer exclusively to juniors and seniors, like I said before, and I think it's a great opportunity, especially for seniors, to get that last point of contact or that last FaceTime before applications are submitted and you're being reviewed for admission. And for juniors, it's important just because it's really the first time that you are intentionally making that contact and starting to really do research and dig in on what schools you should be applying to, which is why we encourage you, pick a random school that you've heard of but maybe you don't know too much about, and go sit in on the session and learn more, because we want to make sure that you're applying to a diverse group of schools, and the best way to learn about them is to meet with them and hear what they have to say.
Intramurals have begun. Intramurals are a time during flex periods to go up against each other in different sports like dodgeball, ultimate frisbee, and basketball. Not only is this a lot of fun, but it is an opportunity to show whose flex class is the best.
I'm excited for intramurals because I want to have fun with my friends and to win, and everyone gets a fun experience, and just watching everyone play is a really good experience, and I hope everyone in Belen can try this out.
A high-speed rail line in Florida started service Friday. The BRIGHTLINE system goes between Miami and the Orlando airport. It also has stops throughout South Florida, including Fort Lauderdale, Boca Raton, and West Palm Beach. Fares start at $79, and kids ride for half off. The train reaches speed of up to 125 miles per hour. It takes about 3.5 hours to go from Orlando to Miami.
A continued shortage of commonly used kids' antibiotics is worrying parents as we head into the season of winter respiratory illnesses. According to the FDA, liquid forms of amoxicillin, typically used to treat children for strep, chest and sinus infections, and earaches, are still in short supply, and there is no relief in sight. Because of the shortage, customers can only order a limited amount of the powder used to make the liquid amoxicillin. That means pharmacies may run out quickly at a time when demand is especially high. Some analysts say that a shortage is due to amoxicillin's low price point. It is not as profitable for manufacturers to make, so they focus on other drugs. Plus, there are alternatives to amoxicillin, so there's less urgency to address the issue.
What's up, Wolverines? I'm Eduardo Poleo. Our varsity football team is in Washington, D.C. to play against our Jesuit brothers at Gonzaga Prep tonight. You can scan the QR code on screen for the link to watch. We caught up with G in D.C. to tell us how the trip went and what to expect for tonight.
The trip up was really good. It was only a 2.5 hour flight. It was a little better than one last year, going to New York. And what you should expect from the game today is dominance, showing Gonzaga, the DMV area, what South Florida football is really about.
Messi and Inter Miami hosted Toronto Messi would leave the game with an injury, but Facundo Faris, Robert Taylor, and Benjamin Kramaski were able to score to get Miami the win. As for Messi's injury, Martino said, "We have to go day by day, see the medical report, and see by what they themselves tell us. We'll monitor them and we'll think about it. Obviously, there's no chance they'll play on Sunday." UM plays tomorrow against Temple University at 3:30. The Dolphins play Sunday, the 24th at 1 p.m. versus the Broncos. And the Marlins play against the Brewers again today at 6:40 p.m. That's it for sports, and back to you, Javi.
That's all your news for today. Make sure to... And remember to stay safe
And stay golden, Wolverines.